Welcome in. Here we go. Big one. This is our first playoff game of Project 136, Chapter 2, Ohio State. Project 136 is our goal to win a national title game with every single team, all 136 FBS programs on EA Sports College Football 26, and it's playoff time. So we've got a matchup against Florida. Florida coming off a big game against Oregon. Oregon, the team we beat in the Big Ten championship game. So this should set up an interesting matchup in the Rose Bowl. We're gonna get right into it. No fluff, no nothing. We're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna roll. We've got hopefully 3 more games of this series, and then I'm done playing with Ohio State. That would be great. What would be crazy if we lose one? I don't even want to think about that because I could not stand another season doing this with this team. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to lock in. We're going to stay focused, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to win the next 3 games, and we're going to get out of here, and we're going to be done with Chapter 2. And that will be 3. I know it's confusing. Chapter 2, but this would be our 3rd team that we finish with. We finished with Michigan in Chapter 1, but we also have done Delaware for their Dynasty challenge for their team, and I'm counting that. So if I see any other playoff scores at the bottom, I'll read them out just so everyone, I know the font, the text can be small sometimes, so I'll read that out for everybody, but otherwise I'm going to be locked into this one, giving commentary as we go. We'll start off there with the Heisman winner Jeremiah Smith getting a completion to make it 2nd and 1. He had a big year, won as many awards pretty much as humanly possible, and has really been playing like it these last couple of weeks. He drops the ball there, 3rd and 1. We're just going to go ahead and just pick up this first down. Nothing crazy, no fluff. Baylor Clemson is another playoff matchup that is in the bottom half of the bracket. Indiana Boise State is the matchup that is at the top with us, as we get a nice little run there by Donaldson Jr. Maybe that's the way. Maybe we need to run the ball a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, 1st and 10 here, ball in 42. Haven't really run into a defense that's been able to stop us very well. We've run into teams that have been able to put up points like we have. Penn State, that was an absolute fireworks show. An absolute shootout dogfight. The defense made a stop late in the 4th, which carried us to a victory. That was our closest game by pretty much every measure this season. We struggled a little bit against Michigan, came out on top, but didn't play super well against Michigan, and worked Texas pretty early. Those are the only real ones that I can think of. Texas was a 10-point game. That's not good. You need our linemen to stay healthy. Linemen healthy is important for a good playoff push. We need everyone to stay healthy for the next 3 games, again, so that I can be done playing as Ohio State and we can move on to the next chapter. Undecided right now what Chapter 3 is going to be. In fact, what I'll end up probably doing is making Chapter 3 the Delaware, and then I'll move on to Chapter 4. That's what we'll probably end up doing. Chapter 4, no saying. But Donaldson is in the end zone. What I was saying is no saying who's it's going to be, because on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, you guys decided that you wanted it to be random. So I've created a wheel that will be done, a wheel spin, and then we will determine which team. Almost. We'll determine which team we're going to be. Well, we're going to determine the conference based off the wheel spin, and then I will do another wheel spin to select team. I'm hoping it's not a Big Ten. I would like to get out of the Big Ten. I'm hoping it's not a group of 5, 6. I say group of 6 because Pac-12 is absolute junk. Hope it's not a group of 6 team. I would like another Power 4 school. Another Power 4 school that I could have some fun with. Maybe it's not one that we dominate completely at, because we've kind of dominated at Michigan and we've dominated at Ohio State, but maybe one we could have a little bit of fun with. That would be interesting to at least see if we can grind out. I like a Big 12 team, honestly. I know exactly the team that I would like to play, but I've already said I would keep it up to randomness, and randomness is what we'll do. Baylor Clemson. That game should be really good. Oh, should have been intercepted. That was a terrible throw. Second goal, ball on the 5. I had some trouble in the red zone because a lot of our touchdowns have been really long plays. I'd say we kind of struggle a little bit in the red zone. Maybe because we haven't really been tested that much on it in it this year. Donaldson, he's going to get in both of these carries when we get close, though. That's just how we do it. And he's going to get in for his second touchdown of the game and his first multi-score game of the season, I'm pretty sure. Comes at a big time in the playoffs where we go 14-0 over Florida. Good stop by the defense. Start this drive out on the 20. Oh, come back to the ball. He's trying to come back to the ball. He was just, the momentum was carrying him a little bit too far. First down, fight for it. 3rd and inches. Okay. 3rd and inches. I'm gonna run a deep ball here, and I think because I trust we can get. Graham. Not a lot of catches this year for Graham, but he's going to have a big one in a big game. We're going to go up 21-0 early on Florida, and I like the way that this is really shaping up. If the defense can get another big stop. Nope, they don't. Florida ended up scoring. It's the number 8 team in the country. They're 11-3. They beat Oregon by scoring a bunch of points, so it was only a matter of time. But that was kind of nice as we were. Okay, I can't get Sayan hurt. That's one big objective. Can't get him hurt. Dime. And Smith's going to go for 6. That's 4 for 6. There we go. Big. I was interested to see when we get into the playoffs and we get against these better teams how we're going to compete, because we've rolled through, like I said, we've rolled through everybody except Penn State was a tough battle, and Michigan did get pretty physical and got into a tough game. He's wide open. What are we doing? Michigan turned into a physical kind of game. We came out on top pretty handily, but go down. All right, there we go. 2:56 here now in the half. Ball on 39, our own 39. 28-7 is the score so far. 8 minutes into this stream. Did I catch it? Pass interference on the defense, right? I'm going to decline that thing. Wait. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. He dropped it. Numbers weren't numbering to me. But that's all right. We'll take the PI. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. It feels like, again, they've changed something where a sack is pretty much inevitable. You feel like you're in quicksand, and then you can't throw the ball because it'll be a terrible pass, but you also can't roll out of pocket. There it is again. You feel it. It's like it just, everything seizes up, and you can't do anything. It's brutal. Got it again. Get behind. Good. Graham coming up with some big catches. For a guy who hasn't done a lot this year, these are clutch, and I'm really thankful for that. Rodgers is going to get in the game. Why is that? A little banged up. No. Throw it over the top of him. You got a touchdown. Oh, we're putting the game away if we score there. Instead, Florida's going to hit the ball, and they're going to score a field goal, and that annoys the shit out of me. Oh, man. We were staring down the barrel of this thing being absolutely over. 17 seconds. Call timeout there. Just if he gets it over the top of him just a little bit, that thing's. They're in prevent defense, but we've. 12 seconds. Come on, get to the ball. Get to the line. Come on. All right, we can take one shot and then Bulls may take a shot. for it, and then we would have been just going, wouldn't we?
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
I mean, I felt like I was gonna miss that thing. Yikes! All right. So that was 31-10 going in. Halftime defense makes a really good stop. We got the ball on our own 44. This could be a quick score here.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made in space. Look out. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I got no words for that. That was an incredible run after the catch. 16-24. The one really bad interception. Is it 2 bad interceptions? No. Is he at 2? Go Sane. This spin move. I didn't know he had that kind of speed and spin. I thought he was going to fall flat in his face there, to be honest with you. The score here all but puts this game away. I have utmost confidence. Damn, that was on me. I was going to make some sort of weird excuse, but that was on me. That was totally on me. Gotta lock in though. What am I doing? Gotta lock in. Lock in for a touchdown. Let's go. Locked in for a touchdown. Rolling. They have no real answers for us. 38-10 now.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
It is just wide open.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. He's how to get the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Guy who hasn't really gotten into the game too much. There. Chops. He usually makes really good catches and always making plays. That's a...
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
No. I just didn't see anything. Something might have been there, but I definitely didn't see anything. Blitz was coming pretty quick.
To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Stay up for the first. 42. We'll just kick a field goal. 41-10 is going to be enough to activate simulation mode. And it's up and in. All right, we're going to simulate because we're absolutely dominating these guys. There's no real contest here. Defense gets the ball back. We're up 44-10 now. 4 left in the fourth. 51-10. Yeah, 54-10. Yeah, we've had these guys' numbers. We're going to roll here in the Rose Bowl. Round 1 of the playoffs. Done and dusted. This video is a little bit longer because I do like to keep the playoffs all together. So I'm gonna roll through as quick as I can. All this stuff in the middle, and then we'll get on to our second game. Final 4 matchup against either, I can't remember who it was. Single season passing yard record for Julian Sand. Absolutely balling out. It's gonna be, yep, passing yards record. Passing yards. National single season receiving touchdown record for Jeremiah Smith. College football playoff quarterfinal win. We'll go to the next week. We'll see who we got. I'm supposed to be going quick. Whoops. My bad. Just looking at bets from today. Indiana. All right, Ohio State, Indiana. This matchup was kind of inevitable. Waiting to see these guys. Waiting to see if we were going to play them, who else it would be. Who's on the other one? Clemson, Texas. Wow, Clemson, Texas is the other one. All right, let's just get right into it so we can wrap this one up and then have our national championship. Hopefully, if we play well today, we'll have our national championship. Will be our next video. So these ones are short, these playoff videos. It's 2 games, 3 at the most if we need to get it. If we get in, without the bye. So they'll be a little bit longer than our normal 15 to 20 minute videos. Half hour, 40 minutes. Indiana does nothing on the first drive. We get the ball. We are going to start with a shock and awe play because I don't think they've had a good... They have not had a good schedule. They've played some absolute dumpster teams, and we're going to show them a little bit of what they've been missing. 27 yards in the first play. We'll take that every day of the week. They're going to learn today. Yeah, they're going to learn. Indiana's about to learn how to have a tough lesson. That lesson is going to be Jeremiah Smith in this offense, which they're not going to stop. This Peach Bowl is about to be a beatdown. I have so much confidence in this team and in this game. I'm at this very moment putting Indiana on simulation watch. Whoa, dude. Okay. A bit much there. A bit much there. I'm excited. It's okay. Excitement's fine. They're just not ready. They're just not ready. Look at that run by Smith there. After the catch, just puts his head down, beats up 2 guys, gets in a first down on a play that he had no business getting a first down. Absolutely no business. Turn around. Turn around, come the ball, man. Kills me. It really kills me when they just don't. It's like non-responsive on the sticks. It's crazy. I don't like guys getting hurt.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
No. You're not ready for this, Indiana. I promise you, you're not ready for it. Texas Clemson is the other matchup. Keeping an eye on it, but there is like that glitch where I'm only going to see the score a few times. Not going to know really who's doing what the score is consistently. I'm double pivot. Smith's going to get open. This is going to be a touchdown. Nope. Oh, quicksand. I knew it was coming. I knew the sack was coming because it turned into quicksand. I think when that happens, I just need to throw the ball, honestly. Oh! Okay. I tapped it. He was wide open. I'm going to kick a field goal here. I'm not going to like it, but I have to kick a field goal. I like how much wind is blowing inside Mercedes-Benz Dome. Not a great kick, but it didn't need it. He's got so much power. It's fine. Get a stop. There we go. 10-0, 5:39 here. Remaining in the half. They're holding the ball. Time of possession favors them. I don't know by how much, but it definitely does. But we can have big long bursts of plays like that. 203 and a touchdown for doing insane. We can have big long bursts like that. That's all that matters.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Clear out for six. What happened there? What happened there? This might be a little
Pass
behind
here on
defense.
second
Nope.
down. Let's it go quickly.
About time one of those plays wasn't picked off. Touchdown. Way to stay in bounds. I think it's picked off more times than not, but this is Indiana. I'm not scared of Indiana. Give us the ball right back. I'm not scared of Indiana whatsoever. They're a joke of a team, benefiting from a bad schedule.
Quick throw over the middle.
And then they played Boise State to get into the Final Four.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Joke. It's a joke.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a
It
big
is
gain
a
for
complete
this offense.
joke that
So quickly,
I'm laughing about. So funny to me. Thanks, guys.
just outside the 30. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about
It's going to be 24-0. Give us the ball back. Oh, they scored. That makes me mad. That makes me so mad that we let them score. Because I don't respect this team. I don't respect them at all.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Get out of here. Fight for the ball. I don't know how you can make that. Oh, and they get a field goal. Cute. So it's 24-0. Now it's 24-10 because I'm just... Bad decision.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run.
I mean, no one's going to stop that, though.
The 10. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Still no answer for this offensive machine.
We get 31-10. 31-10 at halftime. We get the ball back, so that score was pretty huge. And guess what? We're going to go right back into it. Porter or someone on that right side is going to about to be wide open. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of here. Oh, it makes me so fucking mad. He's able to shred a block. While the ball's in the air, he's able to shred a block and get to the interception.
Looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Clemson up 3-0 on Texas.
thought he had his hands on that football.
That would be crazy if the first game of the year is Texas, Ohio, and the last game of the year is
Knocked that
Texas.
ball loose.
Ohio.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that.
Well, that was interesting.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't,
I got
it
nothing.
could be a long
I had nothing.
afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a
Beating
big
ourselves
down
up a
defensive
bit
play.
here.
And the Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight turning
No.
on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort.
That was about to be a very bad day. Defense does their job because the offense has not been doing theirs. I
They
apologize.
had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Caught over the middle.
Smith's the only one that wants to come out and play in this game, it feels like, at times.
It's the 35. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Now they're running on the toss.
Should just turn on the shoot
Gains
clock too
9,
while
so
we're
it's
at it.
second and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass ball is
Gotta hold on to the ball.
There was a lot of contact, no penalty.
Gotta hold
Brings
on
up
to the
third
ball.
down.
Mr. Heisman, trophy winner guy.
To throw, it's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and it's batted down by the defense. Great
I
play
hate
to deny
kicking
a
field goals.
touchdown. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Hate kicking field goals. I hate kicking field goals more than I hate punting.
Through the middle of the uprights.
Field goal means you moved the ball, you just couldn't finish. That's frustrating. And they go down and score. 10-point game. This Indiana team, we've just let them get. Oh, Texas! Wow.
25.
It was 3-0 Clemson. It's 21-6 Texas at the end
Here comes a
of
first
the
down
half.
pass attempt. Fires it to the
And we're not
left
going to fight
side.
for it, are we?
This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes
Indian,
a shot.
come on.
I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Oh, you got to catch the football. What are we doing? We're just throwing this game away. We are just absolutely throwing this game away. I'm telling you, we all better get our act together, because I am not. I repeat, I am not playing another season with this Ohio State team. I'm not doing it. So everybody better get their act together, and we go down and we score a touchdown here and we put this game out of reach, because I'm not doing it. I'm not playing another season with this team. I'm just not doing it. And we can't even make a crossing route. We can't even hit a guy on a slant route right now.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he
You know what? It doesn't seem like the offensive line has the ability to.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher
Whatever.
like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Okay. I guess. Do we want this game? Do we even want it? 56-yard field goal. Okay.
fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56
He missed it
yards
short.
out. See if he's got the distance.
Why would you suggest I could make that? I maxed that thing out and I still missed it. Yeah. Unbelievable. And then they're going to call timeouts because it's close. It's just going to annoy the shit out of me.
Ohio State offense onto the field. Trying to find some room. It's Donaldson. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
2 o'clock with the running game. The player is down.
Oh yeah, here come the injuries magically.
Timeout, or they'll check him out. Again, makes it second and medium.
Haven't been any injuries until we get into
Now here's the toss play.
late stages of a close game. And there's all the injuries.
They tackle him, but not before he picks
It's
up
obnoxious.
Boy, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows.
First and goal. 3 minutes now. Ball in the 8. Trying to just close this thing out. 10-point game now. 17 is a lot better.
solid tackle, able to get him down.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got.
Don't know if that came through in the audio. Apologize.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized.
Fiance's watching. I think she's watching Formula One replays. So
Now it's third and goal. The design quarterback run.
get in the end zone.
He's swarmed by the defense. And now a timeout.
I'm going for it here because I want this game closed out. I want this game over with. I want this game done. This team doesn't deserve to be on the same field as us. And I let them get it back into it the entire time. Just annoying. Touchdown. All right, there we go. That's what we needed, and that's what we did. That's good. It's going to be on to the national championship. Oh, you got to be kidding me with these guys. It's on to the national championship. And that is what is going to be important.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Sam moving for some yards.
You can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming. That's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the
They've used all their timeouts. Just take a knee. Let's take a knee and get to the national championship game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going back. We won it last year, Michigan against a Duke team that gave us kind of a big fight. Let's see who we end up playing here. Not too bad. 41-31, the fluky game. We should have wrapped them up a long time ago. We made that a lot closer than it should have been. We did that to ourselves. Absolutely did that to ourselves, but you know what? It happens. But we played well in the end, and we're able to go undefeated all the way to the national championship game where we're going to have Texas or Clemson. It looks like we were going to have Texas. They were rolling there about the halfway mark of the game from as far as we could tell. They were handling business, so we will take a look here, and then the next video you see will be the national championship game, and will be the finale. I'm calling it now because I want it. I want it to be the finale. It will be the finale of Chapter 2 of Project 136, and we will have 3 teams with a national title, and then the next thing we will do is Chapter 4. So here it is. 1 Ohio State, 2 Texas. 2 teams that started the year in week 1 against each other. We played. It was a close game for a little bit, but we kind of ran through them there at the end with a team that we had no idea what our identity was going to be, and we figured that out now. And now I think we are going to be able to take care of business a little bit better. So the next time you see this face, we will be playing a national championship game. Don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, please, bottom left corner, check out the playlist, see how we got here. Bottom right, check out whatever video it's telling you to watch. Hopefully it's the national championship game. Top right, hit subscribe, like the video, subscribe, do all the things you need to do so you can be following us when we are checking these teams off for this challenge. Challenge 136, we're trying to get a national title for every team in FBS on EA College Football 26. We're one win away from checking off 3. So I will see you guys next time to play the national title. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, I appreciate everyone who watches and follows. I'll see you guys next time.